That's probably too much man can't do here. About to compare the Hori Real Arcade Pro 4 Kai to the MadCatz TE2 Fightstick. Where the comparison lies pretty much is they have the 6-button layouts and the stick placements are the same. They both had turbo functions. They both had a nice little padding on the back of the fight stick. Here is the Hori pad, and then I'm not sure you can see it in the camera. There's a pad for the MadCatz. You really can't see it, but that's padding underneath that. And that's pretty much where the comparisons end, just with the layout and the padding on the bottom, and they both had turbo function. And that's really it. If you notice with the Real Arcade Pro 4 versus the TE2, it has more length to it versus the TE2 stick has more width to it. Just that one's longer than the other, one's more wider than the other, and that's pretty much really it with that. If you notice with the Real Arcade Pro 4, the start button's on the actual face of the fight stick, which is here is your start button here, and then of course with the MadCatz stick, I can't flip this up on one hand to work with. Your start and back buttons off the face of the fight stick, and that's all really your main buttons functions. You notice with the also with the MadCatz, your guide buttons here, of course, to lock the buttons, and this is for the lights. I'm not too sure what turbo is, but turbo is on here somewhere. I don't use turbo, so I really don't give a shit about it. So that's why I said I'm not too sure exactly where it's at on the fight stick. And then, of course, for the Hori, there's off on the side of the fight stick, which I like a whole lot. I like because it makes the stick look much cleaner when it's on the side. You see the guide button, the turbo, your share, and your L3 and R3, and that's what that is. That's pretty much it. Would come down to that. Modern wise, you have seven screws on the bottom to if you wanted to open up in mod. Of course, one of the screws are hidden by the warranty sticker, saying if you bust that seal, warranty is void. I have to go forward now. And of course, for the MadCatz, why it's so easy, you can just pop it up and easily mod. Here's why a lot of people will probably prefer this more, because it's easy to mod with this little lever here. If you want to know what's inside here, all I have is the wire for the fight stick itself. You can put 2 extra buttons in here, like if you have extra backup buttons. If 1 or 2 buttons go damaged, you can quickly swap them out. And it also comes with a little rinky-dink screwdriver here to take out the ball top. And also gives you a, I'm not too sure what this screw is for. This I think it's to take off the panel here, so you can take out the buttons much easier. I didn't take out the buttons yet, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's for. Yes, it is. Take out the buttons much easier. So at least they do give you a multiple screwdriver for that. Of course, I still have the instruction manual still in there. This is mostly for the PlayStation owners, because a lot of PlayStation owners right now, if you're battling with fight stick you like to have, honestly, in my opinion, I'll say go with the MadCatz if you want to spend the additional $50, because with the Hori you're getting their stock stick and buttons. You're getting their Hayabusa stick and their Kuro buttons, I think they're called. I hope I'm saying them buttons right, but I definitely know you're getting the Hayabusa stick and the Kuro buttons. I get what they're called. If you go with the MadCatz, you're getting Sandwalk stick and Sandwalk buttons. Before anybody want to ask this goofy ass question, both sticks, when you purchase them, they'll automatically come with a square gate. Square gate is your stock base gate that you always get with any stick that you purchase. So people, please stop putting that in forums. When I read that, I find it very funny that people want an octagonal stick to or octagonal gate already in the stick. That's something you must order separately offline from other merchandise places. I'm pretty sure you can find one anywhere, Amazon, eBay, or either other websites if you follow the forums. But that's what I had to say about that real quick. Also too, just that I just feel like the MadCatz would be much more easy with mod. MadCatz made it where it should be modded, because that's why they gave you that open latch to open it up. But Hori pretty much like use our shit because it's still just as good as Sandwall. Like I said in my small review for the Hori Roller Arcade Pro 4 Kai, I don't believe that it's the buttons are all that. They're okay. They're good for if you just want to play and not play too seriously, and you're not really in the mood to put in all the hard work into swapping out the buttons and stick. Most definitely, I at least take out the buttons. Stick is pretty decent, but definitely swap out the buttons. The buttons are just atrocious in my opinion. And that's really it. Side note, just order my clear Sandwall buttons to replace these red buttons, because that's what came with my Killer Instinct stick is the red buttons, and I finally ordered the clear buttons. Not too sure when they come in. When they come in, I'll show off the handiwork. Now I was trying to get a clear Shimizu ball top, but I can't seem to find one nowhere. For clear wise, I can find one in a dark black or even blue. I can find any other color but the clear, but I don't want outside of that. But just want to say that real quick. But yeah, YouTube. Honestly, they're both very good fucking sticks. Like I said, this is mainly for the PS4 users who try and get a fight stick and they're tossed between the Hori or MadCatz fight stick. Like I said, one being price tag at $149, the other one being price tag at $199. Just look at the facts here. One come with full Sandwall parts and easy to mod for additional $50. The other one is $50 cheaper. You still can access modding wise. It just will take more work by taking about a bunch of screws you have to do. But hey, if you're old school like me, you should be used to that shit by now. If you came from the original TE stick, in the even the standard fight stick that MadCatz put out back when Street Fighter came out, we had to take out a bunch of them screws on the bottom and mod. So I mean, if you down with doing all that hard work, go ahead. But hey, I'm used to doing it. That's just the newfound cheap, easy way to get over. But like I said, that's why MadCatz went. That's why they put that in there, and that's why it costs $50 more, because it is mod friendly, which you see are partially modded by putting my own artwork in there. But alright, YouTube, it's your man King D. I want to do a quick comparison. But like I said, either one is good, but I prefer, and I say, put your money towards the MadCatz fight stick in April for the patient users. But otherwise, it's all good. But alright, YouTube, it's your man King D. One.